collective, you are showing up as a king, queen, rising, stepping into your power. You are very destined for this, okay? For some of you guys, spotlight coming up into the arts, whatever it is that your purpose is. For some of you guys are really taking hold, getting a lot of downloads, okay? You got a person in your energy who is a hater, okay? They're looking you up, they're researching you, they're studying you, and they're talking shit about you, you guys, okay? Like, they don't like you like this, okay, you guys? They have a problem here, okay? So we're about to see what problem they're having, you know, with you here, okay? Definitely want to start some type of problems with you. They don't like some type of change that is going on. They're wanting to win at all costs. There's intimidation, conflict, cowardice here, deception here. There is a hostility, but there is defeat and pride before the fall. It has everything to do with this 10 of Cups upside down. So this is somebody who you used to be with, okay? That somebody is no longer with at this particular time, all right? They're definitely going... yeah, they're definitely trying to figure out ways, okay, to deceive, all right, you guys? But they can't get enough of you. It's almost like they're talking shit about you, but they can't stop watching you. Listen, the world is yours, collective, okay? I mean, you're really in a Two of Wands at this point. You're literally taking risk, okay? You're planning. For some of you guys are a two paths. Like which one do I want to, you know, how I want to do this? What I want to do? What do it do? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got so many options here, all right? Some of you guys are waiting for interviews, waiting for opportunities that you know that you've already put those irons in the fire, right? Like, you're waiting for something. You're waiting for this here progress. For some of you guys are going to be relocating, moving. You may have to travel back and forth to do whatever it is that you're going to be doing here. But you're going to get used to this. It's going to have to be a new norm for you. But they're looking you up. You guys are studying you. Yeah, you guys, this person, you've walked away from this individual. They're upset about this, okay, you guys? They may be at a distance here, but they definitely feel abandoned, withdrawed. Somebody walked away. They're disappointed or they're full of disappointment. They feel a lack of importance, okay, you guys? It's almost like you left them in the dust, all right? So they're talking shit, all right? They don't, at one particular time, I guess maybe, I don't know, you know, look, they're under spiritual attack too, okay, you guys? So it's almost like the more they talk, here we go, y'all. The more they talk, the more you rise. It's almost, well, but it's the laws of energy though, okay, you guys? Because you got to understand, what somebody wants for you is what's going to happen for them, all right? So the more shit they talk about you, the higher you go. The higher you go, the more you win. It's crazy, okay, you guys? But praise Yah, okay? That's what we do in that type of situation. We praise Yah. Okay, so let me just kind of see here what's going on. Because you damn sure step. You looking good, collective. You're looking good. If this energy has not happened, because, yes, Two of Wands can mean waiting, all right, you guys? But nonetheless, it's going to happen. You may be waiting, but it's going to happen, all right? It says Queen Rising, but I have a lot of men on the channel too, okay? So King Rising, okay? And Queen Rising, all right? Listen, you threw the deuces up to this person. Like I said, it's like you literally is leaving somebody in the dust, all right? You threw the deuces up. It was like it says game over, okay? So it's like you guys are not dealing with this individual at all. It's like I told you. What does that say? It says goodbye, okay? Like, you're leaving someone in the dust, literally, okay? And they're pissed. They're like super pissed. And they're watching you and they're talking shit. Let them keep talking shit, because I'm going to tell you something. Don't stop them from talking shit. Let them keep talking shit, because I'm going to tell you. Universal law, okay? What somebody want for you, let me tell you something. It's what's happening to them, all right? They've been told. They're trying to stop you. But they've been told to stop. But they're trying to stop you. Whatever you were doing for them, you stopped it. You literally you snatched. Okay? snatched your energy. This person wants to say sorry, but I don't really think they're sorry, y'all. I really don't, but they want to say sorry, okay? So you're in the Two of Wands, okay? You're about to jump out here. Don't give up. I love it. Don't give up, collective. Okay, so if I'm talking to some of you guys that have not like started walking into your purpose, you haven't started walking into that thing, right? That's been calling you. Listen, don't give up. I told you, if you're not in this energy, a lot of you guys are already in this energy, but if you're not in this energy yet, keep going, okay? Whatever that thing is, all right? Keep going. I wouldn't be surprised if I see the Six of Wands here. It's just as simple, okay? All right. Yeah, because your desires are going to be met. Just as simple. You put your passion with your desires. You put your emotions with your desires. That's what you do, okay? And don't give up. So they're looking you up. Who cares? It's going to be a lot of people looking you up. All right, you guys? You do not, the only thing that you need to be worried about, they're going to be trying to kiss your ass too. That's another thing. It's something about their kiss, all right? But the only one that you need to be worrying about is the Lord, okay? That is it, all right? Listen, who I'm talking to, listen, it does not matter who this is. We're talking about this ex person, definitely. But when you're in this position, listen, you're going to have a lot of people who's not going to like it. Okay, you guys? So it's not just about this person not liking it. You need to get used to this. All right, you guys? Like, for real talk. Okay? So listen, they're calling. I got phones everywhere. All right, you guys? It's just phone. Okay? They may have multiple phones. All right, you guys? But nonetheless, they're looking you up. Okay? And they're watching you. They're studying you. Okay? They may be calling from fake numbers. Because that says spam calls. All right, you guys? So eight of Cups. This person may have to leave. Person may have escapism. They don't like the fact that you withdraw, travel at a distance here. Beaches here. Lots of emotions here. It's a lot of fear here. They want to escape. There's an escapism behavior. It's escapism energy that is surrounding this whole thing. Let me pull a tarot card. Every time I feel something, I pull a tarot card. Right. Because it's boundaries here. Okay, you guys? It's too many boundaries. It's almost like they're met with too much opposition. Something. Okay, you guys? I don't know. I'm pre-read right now. All right? But they're talking shit about you. Give me more about this Eight of Cups. Holy Spirit. Told you. Someone from the past. Okay? Get used to it. What you need to be getting used to is this. Because you're about to be in the Six of Wands here. If you're not talking smack. Yeah, about this commitment, okay? About whatever you guys have or had, all right? They're definitely talking about you, okay? The type of person you are. You know what I'm saying? They're talking shit. They're talking, not very good things. They're not saying good things about you, okay? Yeah, they're very afraid of something here, okay? That has something to do with this commitment. Maybe you looking better than them. But see, they're thinking of you. Of course they are, because you're living rent-free in their mind. All right? It's just as simple. They're under spiritual attack. Okay, you guys? It's just as simple. They may have possibly used God on you, try to make it seem like they're perfect. Okay, you guys? But they're not. There's nobody who's perfect. Okay? There was only one perfect one that walked on this earth. All right, you guys? And that's Yeshua. All right? Give me more. So, but trying to make it seem like they're perfect, or they trying to make it seem like you, are perfect, okay? Or something like that. Maybe you don't deserve, but this person is full of lust. All right, you guys? Lust has taken over them. And it's not just in an intimate way, right? So it's not just sexually they're lusting. They're lusting for money. They're lusting for attention. They definitely are lusting to be like you, okay? At least have some attributes, or maybe the light that you shine. Whatever the case may be, all right, you guys? But they're lusting. They have a very serious, nasty demon on them called lust, all right? Give me more. Holy Spirit, for your sons and your daughters. That's what you want me to do. So let's give it to me. Right. They're going through a nightmare because they're under spiritual attack right now. Okay. Under spiritual attack because they got lust. They were talking shit about you. They got a lot of fear. They want to send you a message to somebody from your past, okay? They're thinking a lot about you. They're thinking about this commitment. They're talking shit. I don't understand why they're looking you up and they're talking shit about you and this commitment is here, because if you know, they're talking shit, that means that you weren't a very good person, you know, what they're saying anyway. They're calling and looking you up. I don't understand what they're so interested in. So if you're not a good person, or if they feel like, you know, you're not a good person, then I don't understand. They need to be happy, okay, that you have pretty much, you know, did this, okay? They need to be like really, really happy, all right? But they're not, okay? They're mad. They're mad that you said goodbye, okay? They want to stop you, and they're mad that you stopped them, all right? Listen, whatever you're doing, do not give up, all right, you guys, because you're king, queen, rising. If you, like I said, that's just for the ones that has not stepped into that energy yet, because a lot of you guys have already stepped into that energy, all right, you guys, with High Priestess up underneath the deck immediately, okay? So not only that, you guys have a lot of wisdom, you have sacred knowledge. You guys know what you want and you're going after what you want. For some of you guys, you know what you want and you're really waiting for the team. You're really you're waiting for the collaboration, the network to come along in order for you to be able to exact what you want to do. Don't wait, okay? Because you need to understand, the moment you make your move, those people will be there for you, okay? Whatever you're waiting for. So stop waiting. Just step into it. 3 of Wands, notable growth. Walk into that direction, okay? So with that being said, collective, I love you guys. Thank you for still being here with me. Shout out Train to Go. You guys join Train to Go support. It is my sisterhood, okay? There's a lot of tiers there. You can get promos, perks, and discounts, depending upon what tier you're on. But for the support, you'll get to pre-watch videos, okay? Also, for every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. YouTube is listening, you guys, and we are happy that they are. You guys, hit that thumbs up button. I love you guys. I appreciate it. And even if you're the one that's looking somebody up, even if you're one talking shit, right? Even if you're the one that's under spiritual attack, still hit that thumbs up button, because like I said, what you give out comes back. When you do something nice for people, guess what? Nice stuff happens, right? I know y'all be like, what the hell ever, Nick? I be doing stuff, nice stuff. Hey, it builds up. It builds up, boo, okay? Trust the process, all right? All right, y'all, let's go to the throne. I'm praying over everything on this table, the cards, the clarifiers, and even my mouth, okay? In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I'm asking for truth, collective, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection as I give Yeshua, Messiah, all the praise, the honor, and the glory, Jesus Christ, the Anointed One, all right? All the glory, the honor, and praise, okay? So, you rising. You coming up. Looking good doing it too. Difficult decisions to make. Didn't have to leave the past alone. It wasn't so easy. Listen, somebody went through a journey, okay, you guys? Somebody is mourning you at this point. You went through a journey. You're sitting up here happy, sitting up here single and abundant. You're missing one pinnacle, okay, for some of you guys. Some of you guys already have that. Listen, this is pre-Empress. Once you get this pinnacle, that will be Empress. Like I said, for some of you guys are about to step into that energy, okay? But nonetheless, there's material security here. There's wealth here. There's independence here, okay, you guys? There's a lot of happiness, a lot of joy here. There's a lot of enlightenment. We've seen High Priestess. So some of you guys have sacred knowledge here. But nonetheless, you're going to be very, very happy, okay, you guys? Somebody is definitely mourning you. You went on a road of your own, okay? This has not been an easy road for you. You also were mourning at one particular time. But when you mourned, you made the decision to be closed off, guarded, and resistant to anything that is going to cause you to mourn, okay? And so you decided to step into your own energy, all right? And now somebody else is mourning for you. All right, give me the Two of Wands. You're telling your sons and your daughters not to give up. You said don't give up. You don't want them giving up. He doesn't want you giving up. Continue to think about it. Two of Wands on Two of Wands. Somebody is stuck. Listen, for whoever this is, I'm about to say something direct, okay? For the ones of you that have not stepped into this here energy and you're stuck here in this Two of Wands, this waiting, right? This planning, this two paths. What you need to do is you need to get up out of this Two of Wands and you need to get in this Three of Wands and you need to just go. Because you need to understand that this right here, this is destiny. Okay, so it's not about what you want, right? It's not about how you plan this thing out. It's about you getting into this energy and stepping out here and believing that whatever it is, this king, queen, rising energy is going to be met for you. All right. So in other words, the people are there. They're waiting on you. All right, you guys, there are rooms full of people. And that's your confirmation, you guys. That's Nick saying that's your confirmation. For a lot of people that are new to the channel, I do have a very wonderful, beautiful, lovely, autistic son. Okay. And sometimes you may hear him in the background, y'all. He's very, very, very gifted. Okay. So a lot of times what my subscribers do when they hear Nick in the background is they take it as confirmation. And we just heard him. Like I said, get out of this Two of Wands. All right. Because you have a destiny. You got something that was preordained. All right. It's not about what you want or how you want it. It definitely is about your passion. It definitely is about how emotional you are about it and your intentions, but just you need to just get out there and do it. Okay. Definitely. Okay. So that you can go ahead and get in that Emperor Empress energy. Okay. Holy Spirit, you got love on the way. Definitely. You got love on the way. Once you do this, you also have love on the way. All right. And for some of you guys, like I said, you guys are already in this energy. There will be people who are going to be pursuing you. All right. Right. And this person is not going to like it. 9, 11, 2. Right. Because you're closed off guard and resistant to this person. Very much so. They're not going to like it. They're in mental anguish. All right. They want you to continue to be sitting in here in this thought mode. Okay. But once you take action, listen, this is going to freak them out. All right. This is the reason why they're watching you so much. All right. You're leaving someone in the dust. Okay. It's just as simple. You're ascending. Okay, you guys. You're ascending while they're descending. Okay, you guys. It's almost like the sun is going up for you and the sun is coming down for them. All right. And as they talk on your name and as they're in this Knight of Wands energy, this reluctant, rebellious ass energy, growing wild hairs, the more they speak, the more you rise. Okay. So stop. Don't take it as like, oh my God, they're speaking on my name. Oh my God, they this, they that. Oh my God, they too interested. Like, what are you so interested for? Like, no. Let them continue to be interested. Okay. Because the energy, I'm telling you what the Holy Spirit told me. Okay. Listen, the more they speak on you, feel me. Okay. The more pentacles you get, the more material security you get. Okay. So don't look at it like that. Change your perspective. Okay. So, and also understand that this is not the only person who's fixing to be researching you. Okay. This is not the only person that's fixing to be looking you up. Listen, you're queen, king, queen rising. All right, you guys. You got a lot of love. They know that. Okay. They know that you're compassionate. They know you're empathetic. They know that you love. They know that you're one of the real ones. They know this shit. Okay. They got very seriously mental clarity about that. Okay. They're fighting right now. They can't do shit about it. It's on the fence. Okay. But they want conflict and friction. This is their mind. This is what's going on in their brain. Okay, you guys. See all that shit that's going on. There's so much stuff. What is collective doing? Why is collective doing this? How is collective still going? Why is it that these traps that I'm setting collective is not falling in? Why is it that they keep on glowing up? Why? I hate it. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Okay, y'all, like, I'm going to do the read. Okay, you guys, I am. But the thing about it is that when I'm dealing with somebody like this, much respect, okay? This is what you need to be getting used to anyway, all right? Like, for real. You know, everybody's not going to like your glow up. Everybody's not going to like your shine. There you go. You're showing up, High Priestess. I showed you that, okay? You know this shit, okay? What you do is you operate in what you are supposed to operate in. You operate in your purpose. You have sacred knowledge, okay? You have God-given gifts, all right? That you need to be attending to, that you need to be working on, that you need to be very much so in productivity about this thing. You need to be promoting yourself, marketing yourself. You need to be out here doing what you need to do, okay? They know you, High Priestess, so what? And another thing too is if they did not know that you were High Priestess, so what? Okay? Because bottom line is High Priest, High Priestess, no respect, y'all. Listen, it's no gender, all right, you guys, but I like to say it because I got several different genders, you know, that watch my content. Okay, so what does High Priestess know, Holy Spirit? That you got a motivated beginning. That's why. That's what high riskers know. You know you got something coming. You can feel it, okay? Step out. Step out there. Forget about this person talking shit. It's gonna be other people. So they feel escapism. They feel abandoned. You know, you walked away. You're leaving someone in the dust. You know, the reason why is because they're a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony. Okay, you guys? This person doesn't have any business dealing with a liar, stealer, cheater, fake, and phony, okay? And this is the reason why you're in a 4 of Cups. You do not want this energy, okay? It's like, no, okay? No, hell no, okay? 8, 12, 3, all right. This person is too into running their mouth, okay? They're too into socializing, gossiping, all right? Right. And you're getting to the money. It's just that simple. You're getting to the money. You're investing. They're watching you invest. They're watching you have new love. Told you got love coming in. All right, talking shit. They're talking shit, y'all. Talking shit. Holy Spirit. Y'all. They're doing a lot of lying too, okay? Ooh, didn't I tell you? But I told you, okay? I told y'all. The more they talk shit, the more you rise, okay? They got Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That is horrible, okay? Out of all the 78 cards, listen, this is horrible karma, okay? They're talking shit, they're lying, okay? They're spreading gossip, you guys, all right, you guys? There are misconceptions, illusions, delusions, hiding information. Being 7 of freaking swords, okay? They're a snake. That's what they're doing, all right? And they're talking shit about whatever commitment you guys had. Doesn't matter, because like I said, the more you go up, the more they go down. Listen, they're helping you do this. They're helping this happen, all right, y'all? It's like that song, you know what I'm saying? Motivation. They're helping you do this shit, okay? So this is already your destiny. The only thing that is happening is they're making you get to it faster. That's why I said stop thinking, okay? Just go. For whoever this read is for, you're going to feel me. You're going to know this is you, all right? You got dreams. You got goals. You got talents, okay? And you're being blessed. And now is the time, okay? Just keep on going, all right, you guys? This person that's talking shit is going down, all right? They won't make it out alive. This is Wheel of Fortune upside down, all right, you guys? Listen, it has everything to do with the fact that 7 of Swords, they're liars, stealing, killers, cheaters, thief, fake, phony. They like to spread illusions, delusions, and misconceptions and hidden information. You know, they're lying on you, okay, you guys? This person's under spiritual attack. They're playing a losing game. Told you. Illusions, delusions. This person is also delulu. They're crazy. Something's wrong with them. They're under mental and spiritual attack, y'all. Okay? They're thinking of different ways to come up with different lies. They don't want you to have this success. They don't. Listen, for some of you guys come from money. Look at either you married into money, they married into money. You got a well-to-do family. You got a well-to-do background. Okay? Inheritance, lump sum, something. They don't like it. Okay, you guys? They hating on that. They're like, why you? Why you is because that's what God said. That's why. Their problem is not with you. Their problem is with God. All right, you guys? I told you. Their problem is not with you. Their problem is with God. That's who they need to take it up with. Okay? And guess what? It doesn't even matter, because since they sat up here and took it up with you, he's going to take it up with them. You better go read Psalm 35. He contends with those who contends with him. Y'all. Holy Spirit. Right. Told you. You got the devil coming up against the God who already got the victory, y'all. You ain't even got to read the Bible to know that. I don't think you do. All right. They're toxic. Okay. They hate your light. And this is the reason why they're blocked, because they're of their father, the devil. They sat up here and served him. So what he did is he put them in this here snare. Okay. Because they came up against somebody whose faith is on 10. They came up against one of God's. I told you. Listen, they're being spiritually attacked. You want to see that again? They're being spiritually attacked. All right? Holy Spirit, for your sons, your daughters. Hangman. Okay? You guys? Stagnation. Limbo. Okay? 10 of Wands. Okay? Oppressed. Stressed out. Okay? Heavy load. You know, burdened. All kind of stuff. Listen, something is getting clipped out of their life. They may be going back and forth. They may be traveling or something to that degree. They're messing with a king of pentacles, okay? Somebody who damn sure got it going on. Somebody damn sure who got money. Somebody who's responsible, stable, getting to the stability, on their way there, something to that degree. But this is who they chose to serve, okay? And the one that they have chose to serve has literally set a trap for themselves, set a trap for them, okay? And so now they got Wheel of Fortune in reverse, which is the worst karma, okay? And the Moon, because of all the lies and deceptions and stuff, you know, that they like to tell. Messing with the High Priestess, okay, you know, hey, it is what it is. Like I said, you're a king and queen rising, and really, to be honest with you, you really don't even have any, don't worry about, like, what anybody says about you, okay? Like, it doesn't matter, even if this is an ex, right? Even we're talking about an ex, but in this position right here, it's going to be a lot of people that's not going to like you. So what? Who gives a fuck, right? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo is here, Leo is here, Scorpio is here, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is here, Pisces is here, Cancer is here, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. They got the worst karma, you guys. Somebody comes from money. Listen, you're going to be blessed, abundant. Capricorn is here, Taurus is here, Sag is here. Yeah, you got new love coming. Or you already dealing with your new loved one. So let's run this shit back. Because y'all, you know what I'm saying? What I'm happy to see is, look, you done fell all the way back. Look at how you sleeping. Like, you know what? Like I said, y'all, you know what I'm saying? When I get a card like that, that means that somebody's ordained. They're watching. Somebody's paying attention to you. I told you. They're looking you up. They're researching you. They're studying you. Get used to it. Anytime you operate in your purpose, it's going to push you out there, okay? Keep working hard. Your hard work is going to pay off. 8 of Coins. Anytime you're out there, you know, you will be protected. Understand that. As long as you're operating in the purpose that you're supposed to be operating in, you will be protected. Holy Spirit, your sons, your daughters. There you go. There you go, baby. Told you it was King rising too, y'all. But anyway, there you go. See all that money? All right? Yeah. King rising. Queen rising. With Ace of Wands. Motivated beginning. Okay? You got blessings and money coming. And also new love. So what's their problem, Holy Spirit? I mean, I'm just saying. This your child. They're coming up against your child. 10 of Wands is their problem. They got a heavy burden. Okay, you guys? When they watch you, they get sick. But that's okay. Let them keep watching. Let them keep watching. And let them keep talking. The only thing that's happening is you're rising. That's it. They got a heavy burden. They're stressed out. 10 of Wands. So 2 of Wands, Holy Spirit, because your sons and daughters, some of them are just waiting. Okay? Listen, you got new love. Whatever you're passionate about. I can't really show this card. Hold on. Whatever you're passionate about, listen, you need to go after it. Period. Dot. Today. Okay? Start today. You got new love coming. All right, you guys? Turn your back on the past. Okay? And walk in the direction that you're supposed to walk in. Okay? So what's the problem? What's somebody's issue problem here? The issue problem is that somebody, for some of you, is not walking into the direction, not 3 of Wands. Listen, the reason why you're not getting notable growth for the ones that you guys are that's in this 2 of Wands and you haven't made the move. Listen, the problem is that you haven't made the move. This is 3 of Wands, okay? 3 of Wands means notable growth. That means walking into the direction of what you're told to walk in. And that's what the problem is for some of you guys, okay? So they're looking you up, okay? They're studying you. And which, you know, is a good thing. Because when you want to be great, you study the greats. All right? It's a real talk. When you want to be great, you study the greats. I know I do. Shit. They in the 2 of Swords, y'all. They watch. They got that whole bunch of haters. Look at this. This is your haters. Look at their face. Okay? What is Collective doing? Why Collective blessed? Why Collective got that light? Why Collective? Oh my God. How can we stop Collective? Oh, they're stressed. Oh, every time Collective win. Oh, I feel like throwing up. Yeah, let them keep feeling like throwing up. It's all right. It's okay. It's not that they don't have light. They choose. They choose to be around these people. They choose toxicity, okay? They do. It's not your problem. Your problem is not to save. Your problem is your new love that's on the way over here. They want some attention over here, okay? Somebody, you done knock somebody off the throne over here, okay, you guys? Somebody's very discombobulated. Somebody is off-center. You got new love coming, all right? This is Ace of Cups. You got the Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups so far. Tell me more about their new love. And it's making them sick, okay, you guys? They can't stand it. Told you. They're in a mental freaking prison. They feel anxiety, hopeless, helpless, powerless. Can't do anything. Okay, that's why I told you, keep shining. Walk into your direction. Keep going. 8 of Cups, Holy Spirit. Somebody might have to travel. Somebody feels escapism. Somebody's very, very ambitious here, all right? Persistent even. You're looking good. I told you. This came out the last time. Okay? You've pulled your energy back. You're consistent and persistent with this. You're fearless. Okay, you guys? You're unstoppable. It's just as simple. All right? All right. So what's the problem? You made your mind up. Your children have made their mind up. What's the problem? The problem is that you're no longer giving to somebody anymore. You're not giving some type of resources, some type of something to somebody, okay? They don't fucking like it. The problem is that you got your guards up, okay? It's like this, like, don't fuck with me, like, leave me alone, all right? And their wound is set back guarded, okay? Jail, hospitals here. They're talking shit. They're talking shit because they're in a 9 of Swords, y'all. Okay? Once again. This is the second time now. All right? Listen, they're in mental anguish. They're sitting up here like, why did I do that? Why was I such a snake? Why? They're probably asking themselves, why are they such a snake? Like, why? Where did they get this from? Like, where along the line did they become such a snake? Because it's bothering them, you guys. And because they won't take accountability or look in the mirror at what they've done, then it's like they want to gossip. They rather talk about it, but they're in mental anguish. Okay, you guys? They're in a lot of mental anguish. Right. They're in mental anguish because they're Page of Wands. Okay, you guys? They're reckless. Okay, they're toxic. They're fearless in their toxicity. That's all they know how to do is god dang on sit here and gossip and talk shit and be up and around people who, you know, mean them no good. Birds of a feather flock together, y'all. Okay, that is what they do. Like I said, birds of a feather flock together. These don't match. All right, this is you. This is them. Okay, and they're sick. They're sick. Okay, you. Okay, them. All right, and there are other toxic people who they like to hate with, all right? Who's also probably turning on their ass right about now. Is what it is, y'all. They ain't got shit to do with you. Give me more, Holy Spirit, please. Thank you. Yeah, they're watching you be blessed. Blessing upon blessing. So what's the problem, Holy Spirit? What's the issue? You want your sons and daughters to know. What do you want your sons and daughters to know about this issue? While they watch, you work. While they watch, you work. This is 8 of Pentacles here, okay? That means that your hard work is going to pay off. Let them watch, okay? Let them watch and let them talk, all right? And you work. And you continue to be blessed, all right? So they're under. So what's the problem? What's the issue? The issue is that they're Knight of Wands, watching you be single and abundant, or for some of you guys that are still single, be blessed. You know, material security, wealthy, going towards your situation. They really want to finesse that. You know, they're rebellious. You guys, they don't listen to anything. You know, this is the reason why they find themselves in a situation that they find themselves in. You know, they're having they're being spiritually attacked right now. They're under spiritual attack. And the reason why is because they're not listening. There's no ascension here. Hermit in reverse. There's no ascension here. Okay? There's no ascension. And they want people to give them things. Okay? They're entitled. There's no self-reflection. There's no introspection. They're not getting wiser. None of that is happening. And they expect and feels entitled for someone to give them something. And this is the reason why they're under spiritual and mental attack. They want to lie. They want to bamboozle, okay? Listen, Temperance came upside down, you guys. That right there would be Gabrielle. First of all, done already got dang on warned them. They like to create chaos. They're not listening. And they just want to operate in that, you know, that liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony. And now it's an ending for them, okay? Yeah, things are changing, right? They're going to continue to see you rise. It's just that simple, okay? It's a law. There's so many universal laws, y'all. This is God's universe. God's universe does what God tells it to do, okay? It's just that simple. Bottom line is what you want for somebody is what comes back to you. You want messed up stuff. You want to talk messed up things. You want to do things like that. Guess what? It comes back. And not only does it come back, what it does is the person who's blessed is going to continue to be blessed. They're going to continue to even be more blessed. All right. Because what you're doing is you're coming up against God at that point. Okay. So all this I can tell you is to just continue to enjoy your Ace of Wands. Continue, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, continue into getting your money. They're going to be burdened. Continue to walk into notable growth because you do have love coming here with 10 of Cups. Yes, they're stressed out. Okay, you guys, it's just they're toxic in their fearlessness. Their fearlessness in their toxicness. You're being blessed after blessed. They're watching you do this. Aquarius is here. Keep on working. You're single and abundant. For some of you guys got love on the way, or some of you guys already are indulgent in that, okay? They're around toxic people. Aries, Taurus is here. Leo is here. Somebody's very, very strong here. Virgo is here. Virgo and Gemini is here. Sagittarius is here. Yeah. So, with that being said, y'all, let's run this back one more time. Because you are a king and queen rising. King and queen rising. You've had to go through a lot of things. Yes, you did. You learned. You're learning. Maybe you yourself had to go through poverty at one particular time. Maybe you yourself had to get it from the ground up. Whatever, okay? But nonetheless, you're doing it, okay? Because you've always showed love. You've always had a genuine heart, okay? And when one thing about a genuine heart, you know, that right there is a lot, okay? Your sons or your daughters. Right. This person wants to blindside you. They want to fight you, okay, you guys? They want conflict and friction, but you got an angel here, okay? An angel called Gabrielle. They're watching. He's watching, okay? Protecting, all right? You're going into your purpose. You will be aligned with your purpose. It's just that simple. So what about this tool? Yeah, I told you got love coming. So you may be in a Two of Wands about this relationship as well, or about this person that's in your life as well, okay? You may be thinking of what you want to do with this person, okay? Holy Spirit, give me a little bit more. Somebody's showing up as the Emperor. You, them, mentor, leader, wise, protector, provider. Listen, you're about to, somebody wants to put an ending, okay, to y'all, give me more. Somebody wants to put an ending to your relationship, but it's not going to happen. Because for some of you, you got several people that's pursuing you, okay? But this person over here does not want to see that, okay? At all. But it doesn't matter. I told you, for some of you guys got several people pursuing you, all right? These are different energies, okay, you guys? For some of you got several people pursuing you. This person doesn't want to see it. You need to understand, these people right here, they see you like this, okay? They're like, okay, well, let's go. Okay, you know, and you're like, you know, which one of these? Who can match my energy? You see what I'm saying? Who can match my energy? And this person don't want you to have that, okay? But oh well, life is. Isn't it a beautiful thing that it's not about what they want? Holy Spirit, what's the problem? Problem is that you got a motivated beginner regardless to what they want, all right? All right, so they're studying you, y'all. They're studying you. If you guys are still here with me, Page of Swords, y'all. I cannot. If you guys are still here with me, give me some red and pink cards. Red and pink cards, that's going to do several things, you guys. It's going to let me know that you guys are still here. You guys are engaging in the channel. And it's going to let me know that you do want that free read. You guys, I love you guys to life. Do remember that I do have a very hands-on relationship with a lot of my subscribers who let themselves be known to me. Would love to have that same relationship with you. If you go down in the comment section, let me know that you're new. I would love to give you a warm welcome that you deserve, and so would my readers, all right? You guys, Yeah. So, and also, you know, tell me your story. You guys, I love to hear from you guys. I love to hear your stories, even though I don't get right back. I will get back. Okay. You can say hi, Nikki. I'm very approachable, you guys. That's why I say I got a hands-on relationship with a lot of my subscribers. Hi, you guys. Love you. They know who they are. All y'all, matter of fact. Okay. Okay. So listen, they're looking you up. Page of Swords, okay? They're watching you, all right? You guys, they're paying, they've got a lot of mental agility, very curious when it comes to you. What are you doing? You're 8 of Coins, okay? You're opening businesses. You're thinking about your next move. You're thinking about your job. You're thinking about going to school. You're thinking about awards. You're thinking about, you know, your hard work paying off, okay? That's what you're doing. You're celebrating. You're about to, and if you're going at 3 of Wands, you're going to have an opening day, okay, you guys? Keep going, all right? So what's their problem, Holy Spirit? Their problem is they have no ascension. Their problem is that they don't have any self-reflection, introspection. There's so much blame shifting and so much projection that they're not taking accountability. So what they're doing is they're watching someone win, all right? And if you're not winning yet, they're watching someone, listen, y'all, read my book, okay, you guys? Because it doesn't matter what season you're in, all right? You got some people who know who you are before you know who you are, okay? It's just that simple. Just because you don't see it in yourself doesn't mean that other people doesn't see it, all right, you guys? If you got a light about yourself, and if you are anointed, chosen, and appointed, there go your confirmation. Listen, you may not have always known that, all right, you guys? That is what my book is about. It's called Train to Ascend. It's about how to navigate these crossroads of these doubts that these enemies plant in your head along the way. You know who you are. You may don't think you know who you are. There, you know you're different, okay? These people know that too, all right? So if you're in that 2 of Wands and you're just like, okay, I believe that I can do this. I know I can do this. You know, I can plan on doing something, but you're not yet motivated. You're not yet stepping into the 3 of Wands. You're not yet walking in that direction. Go ahead and start walking in that direction, because their problem is, it's not like they didn't have a chance, okay? They had a chance, but they didn't want to take accountability. They didn't want to see the sides of themselves that has to go. All right, you guys, because you cannot operate in your truest, authentic self with a bunch of crap, spiritual crap, you know, inside of you, okay? You can't be bitter. You can't be jealous. You can't have like all these ill intentions for people. You can't have all this hatred. That shit gotta go in order for you to shine, okay? So some of you guys have done the work, okay, with this here journey. I see where some of you guys have to pull yourself up. I see where you had to get it from the ground up. I see where you paid attention to all of the negative things that was going on around you, and you saying, you know what, enough of that shit, okay? I'm ready to step into something else. That's the same old shit. That's the same old storyline. I want something new for me and mine, okay? I see that. And not only do I see that, God seen it. He ordained it before you were born, before you were formed in your mother's womb. And these people see it too. And so does this ex-person. Just because they're stuck, they don't want to use introspection. They don't want to take accountability. They don't want to look in the mirror. They rather project, okay, you guys? So let them. You do you, okay, you guys? You do you. Because they're stuck. They're stagnant. And they got Wheel of Fortune in reverse, all right? So you keep moving. You left it behind. This person is going to be a Knight of Wands. It's just that simple, okay, you guys? They're rebellious. They're in and out. They're inconsistent, you guys. They don't listen to shit, okay? They like to run their mouth, all right, you guys? They like gossip. This is what keeps them going, okay? While you're working, they're gossiping, all right? And they wonder why they don't have shit, all right? So that's not your problem, is what I'm trying to tell you, okay? Because I feel like somebody feels like this person right here is their freaking problem. This is not, this is their decision, okay? This is your decision. And this is their decision, okay? Your decision, their decision, okay? They don't got shit to do with you. Let them talk. Because as you see, very much so, they damn sure got something to talk about, okay? Let them talk, because as you see, they damn sure got something to talk about, okay? Let them remain here. Because this is all they're going to ever be. They're not willing to do the work. I don't even got to tell y'all what that card is. That's why my decks is so fire, y'all. I don't mean to be too my own horn. But honestly, you ain't even got to read tarot to know what that energy look like, right? Like, you really just don't, okay? But anyway. Toot toot. Okay. They talking shit, y'all. They talking shit. What's new, y'all? What's new, okay? Yeah, long time, okay, you guys? It's in them. It's who they are, okay? Told you. I told you. Yeah. And another thing who they are is this. All right. So this is who they need to be with. All right. That matches energy. Okay, you guys. Listen, they're broke, busted, disgusted. Okay. They're on drugs, scandals, disgrace, misfortune, loss, just out here like this. Okay. You guys, this is scandals and disgrace. And they're talking shit about you while you are about to be stepping up off your tarmac. Okay, off your G4 onto the tarmac. Excuse me, okay? Excuse me, mile high clubbers, okay? Didn't mean to mix that up. But anyway, all right? That you, okay? Looking damn good, by the way, all right? Yeah, okay? Like I said, they got something to talk about. Shit. You don't want their ass. It's 4 of Cups, okay? Get out of that 2 of Cups. So that you can start your traveling. You got people to see. People are waiting on you. You understand? They're waiting to see. You need to fly out, okay? They're waiting on you. There's meeting. There's people that you don't even freaking know that is waiting on you. They want to be a part of. They want to take part. They want to collaborate, network, invest in your gifts. They want to take part in your passions. All right, you guys. This is you. All right. Don't worry about somebody who like this. That's spiritual attack. Just saying. I love y'all too much for that shit. Okay? Like, for real. Yeah, they got a whole... Y'all, I cannot... This is the devil. Okay? And this is a chaotic ass person. The devil is talking to them. Okay, you guys? They're under spiritual attack. This is the devil. This is the chaotic individual. They're under spiritual attack. Okay? The devil is talking to them. And they're doing the devil's bidding, okay? And they're getting set up in the devil's traps. Let them. Archangel Michael is here. Judgment is here, okay? Shot been called. Change of status will happen. Wheel of Fortune already upside down on their ass, okay? So I'm just saying. Right. You go out here and take this risk. You go out here and jump out here, all right? Do what you're passionate to do. More, because when you do, the world is yours, collective. Okay, the world is yours. Let them talk shit. They're helping you more. This is elevating you. Okay, they're stuck in fights, arguments. Okay, they're not loosed. All right, you guys, they're bound. They're bound to toxicity. All right, you guys. While you sleep perfectly. Okay, like you're resting, you're recuperating. They're watching you. They're watching you. They're watching your moves. Let them watch. Maybe they may learn something. Okay? All right. So, I was serious too when I said that because I know it kind of, sometimes when I talk, I know it be sounding like I'm talking shit. But no, I ain't talking shit. I'm dead ass. Okay, y'all? I'm serious. You want to be great, you got to know what great look like. Okay? That's not me saying that. That's a fact. Okay? So, shit. I mean, you know, hey, this person got the opportunity to be great. They do. They out here staggering around, out here acting all reckless and fearless and toxicity and shit. But they can look and watch and learn, okay? And come up. They can do that. Shit. Some of y'all was out here staggering around and shit. And now look at you. Some of y'all was out here like this, okay? Now look at you. Now you freaking queen, king rising. Okay, so yeah, people can change, all right, y'all? Like, real talk. Virgo here. Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries is here. Aries, Taurus is here. You got a lot of love coming, okay? A lot of love offers being pursued coming, okay? Okay. Let's get some time frames. Still here with me? Say, hey, Nikki. So I can say, hey, collective. Y'all know I'm silly. All right. But that's not silly for me saying, hey, collective. I'll be serious about that, y'all. When I be seeing y'all, some of y'all be putting a big old smile on my face. I'll be like, oh, look at who's here. Like, serious, okay? So Mother's Day, January, September, May, and Christmas is here, okay, you guys? Christmas, May, September, January, and Mother's Day is here. Up underneath the deck, there's New Year's. So I'm going to give you guys some letters, you guys. And as you guys already know, this is going to be a name, your name, their name, your new company's name, okay? The new company you're going to be working for name. Shit. Your pen name, you know what I'm saying? The name of your book. The name of your new album, you know what I'm saying? The modeling company name that you're gonna be modeling for, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. It could be your hater's name too. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It could be that. But you know, just keep it positive. Keep it positive. Could be that agency, your PR firm, you know what I'm saying? That next movie you gonna be in, you know, all that, okay? Yeah. Or it could be they pissy ass one. I mean, you know, they haters, y'all. It's just that simple. You need to get used to that shit, though. Like, for real. Everybody ain't gonna be happy for you. I'm gonna be happy for you. I'm clapping for you. But everybody ain't gonna be happy for you. Real talk, okay? Doesn't matter. One thing about God is he's always going to give you your tribe, all right? He's always going to give you your tribe. So there'll be people that's not happy for you, but there'll be people that will be, all right? And sometimes they're not your family, all right? Sometimes they're not your blood. And that's okay too, all right, y'all? Real talk. I was just doing a Bible study. And you know how they say that blood is thicker than water? And it's crazy because you remember when they was persecuting, I mean, when, well, they was persecuting Yeshua, definitely. But when they put Yeshua on the cross, you remember when they punctured him in the side? And what came out, y'all? What came out? Water came out. Blood didn't come out. Water came out. Okay? So a lot of people like to say blood is thicker than water, but I beg to differ. Okay? Even though he is the living water. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that's what came out when they pierced the side, okay? So your tribe doesn't necessarily have to be blood, all right, you guys? Keep that in mind, okay, for those of you that are having family problems, okay? U is up underneath the deck, SCZRAESMTILNEYIGRXS. I don't know, maybe that's studio's name is fixing to be hitting you up pretty soon. USXRGIYENLITMSEARZCS. All right. So y'all, if this is your reading, you know what I'm saying? Listen, like I just told you, everybody is not going to be happy for you, but I am, okay? I'm proud of you, and I'm proud of the way that you walk, and you continue, okay, to be in that king and queen rising energy, okay? Because it was ordained for you. This is your destiny, okay? And you do got people that are happy for you, and I'm one of them, okay? You guys, I love you guys. Hopefully, I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate if you like, share, and subscribe. Collective, it's always a pleasure.